course registration. So how do you do course registration? You go to your browser, the browser that you prefer. So myself, I prefer a browser in Chrome. So you go to the student portal. So the student portal is studentsportal.mku.ac.ke. You go to search, just like MKU student portal, it's going to bring you there. So we said in our meetup there that we are still in the transition period. And in our transition document, we have said that because of the cost of the transition, we are still using the infrastructure from Mount Kenya University. Remember, we are the first one from Mount Kigali University, so we are going to still use this. But with time, we are going to launch our own Mount Kigali University, but it's going to be kinda similar. So when you're here, you're required to put your registration number and ID as password. So your password is your ID. Your registration number is what you use. So the registration number, who doesn't have a registration number by now? Anybody without a registration number? Or do you don't know what is a registration number? So a registration number, once you got the admission letter, we said to get a registration number, you needed to pay an amount of your school fees. Without the registration number, you are not able to get into any of our portals. You're not even a student, you're still an applicant. So to become a student, you have to commit with paying an amount of your school fees, 40%, and then you get a registration number. A registration number, if you pay through the bank, we have an automated system. If you pay through Equity, BPR, you get a message directly on your phone with the registration number. If you pay through the agents or GT Bank, you are not automated. You have to bring the receipt there, and then they are going to generate for you a registration number. So your registration number, those who are doing history, geography, something to do with BED, HG/2023, and then your unique number. Those who are doing PGDE, the registration number is PGDE/2023, then your unique number. So that is what you put there so that you can log in. So here I can use one of these saved ones. Do you have already registered? Young man, you have registered?
Yes.
Okay. Who has not registered? Come. Do you have a registration number? What is your registration number?
Yes.
So the ID is your password, you put it there. So this guy, he has only made registration, but it seems he has already done the information update. So when you come here to information update, personal information, if you don't do that, you're not going to see the table like that has appeared. If you have not created a student email, So from here, personal information, you need to update this personal information. Put your names, your address, the postal code, your phone number, your main email. If you have 2 emails, put both of them. Then here on official email, my friend here has already created one. Yes. So if you see there will be 2 buttons. One is save, and the other one down there is create official email. So if you have not created, you're going to click on create official email. Then you're going to put a password. That password should contain a capital letter, small letter, and a number. And let it be more than 8 characters. So then there is somewhere where it is written hint. You should put the password 2 times and then a hint. Don't repeat the same password. Most of you are doing that. So don't repeat. If you have saved the name of your mother as your password, just write mom's name. If you have saved your girlfriend, just put girlfriend's name. Don't repeat the same password that you have used there. Then you click confirm. Sometimes the message will come, sometimes it is not coming, especially for the guys who are using 079 numbers and Airtel numbers. Those ones is because within East Africa, they are not unique numbers. So you can find that it went to somebody who is in Kenya because the service is hosted in Kenya. So if you find that the message is not coming, you can visit the admissions office. They're going to change that for you. And then you're going to receive the verification code on your email. Okay? If you don't receive a message on your phone number, visit the admission office. You can also come to us. We can assist you with that. Once you have created the official email, you can see now, in case in future you forget your password, there is that button written reset email password. Yes? In case you forget your password, always remember that you can reset it by yourself. You're just going to come here and click on reset email. So I can click, but we are not going to reset because I believe my friend here remembers the password. So here is it. You're going to put a new password, then you confirm the password, and then you click reset email password. In a while, we are going to be seeing how to use this email. So now once you have created that email, come here to program option update. Yes? So you're just going to choose the option which is there, select it, and then you update option. So the good thing with your courses is that all of them have, if you are, for example, my friend here is taking biology chemistry. So biology chemistry, that's why it's having an abbreviation of BC. So that one is only one unit, is a unit for geography, history, mathematics, physics. So you're going to choose your option there, and then you update option details. So that is what is required when you log in into the student portal. Once you have done that, you have updated all those details, come now to course registration. Come here to course registration. So if you don't update those details, you're going to find that this table is not going to be available. And if you have not updated the option, you will register and then it is going to refuse. It's going to tell you you have not completed updating your details. But because my friend Eric here has updated all the details correctly, the only part that is remaining is course registration. And that's why you can see this table have appeared correctly. So here you're supposed to put the course codes. Do you know the course code? So let us first check on the timetable. It seems this timetable is not there. So if you go to register and then you find that it is not registered, it means the timetables have not been published. So this is the work of the HOD together with the teaching programs. So as we wait to see whether those timetables are going to appear, we can be logging into the email. The Wi-Fi is not working also. I think it's because there are many people who are connected from one point. That's why it's having some latency. And I think in this building there is a problem with the connection from both MTN and Airtel. So we will try it in the labs maybe after this. So to log into your email, the email that we have just created, you go to office.com. Office.com. Come here to your browser, just type office.com. So it's an Office 365 email. So it comes with all the applications of Microsoft, that is Word, Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint, Microsoft Forms, Sway, and all that. It also gives you a capacity of 1 terabyte of cloud memory. So this is a very powerful email if you use it correctly. So you just click on sign in, then you put your email. So your email is going to be your registration number, slashes, okay? Without the slashes, you put, it is, the URL is at mylife.mku.ac.ke. Note this, because maybe when you go to check it there, you are not going to see it properly. It has been hidden. So it is going to be your registration number without the slashes at mylife.mku.ac.ke. Then you click next. So once you click next, it gives you now the option to put the password. Remember the password you have created when you are creating that email? That is the password you put here. The one that have a capital letter, small letter, and numbers. You remember it? Yes. You put it. So then you sign in. You don't want it to prompt because this is not my email. But in your computer, you can say yes. So this is it. Let it load. So you can see if you log in, you can be able now to get this. This is kind of a welcome page. Then you are there. It tells you create with Microsoft 365. You can start a project. So you can go through this, manage your content, see all your apps, upload your existing content, so you can save in the cloud. So this email, once created, it is going to be yours forever. So you can click these 3 dots down here to view all other apps. Or you can click on these dots up here, and it's also going to show you all. You can say explore all your apps. I want to show you what comes with your email. So as it's opening, let me publish this time. So you can see all these apps. They have viewers to explore, the viewers to use. So mostly we use this one for Teams and also for communication purposes. For communication, we are going to use Outlook, and then we have Teams. You can see Teams there, yeah? So it's good you log in, find that you have all those apps. We also have our own, which we said is called MyLoft. MyLoft is my link, my library on my fingertips. So it's also connected here. Once you create this email, it also gives you MyLoft. So if it is not there, so if you search MyLoft, this is my library on my fingertips. This is our library there. You can get past papers, you can get journals, you can get books. So it's one of those apps that you're going to be seeing. So here, you are going to get communications on Outlook. So we are living in this world that you have to send an email. Can you start teaching yourself how to write emails? Use Outlook, write to your students, write to your lecturers, so write to us. So Outlook will be opening here, and this is the communication device that you're going to be getting communications from. In case there is an invite there, in case there is a scholarship, you're going to find it there. In case there is change of timetables, you're going to find it there. This app, you can also download it from your app store. Those who are using iPhones, those who are using those who are using Android, you can also get it on Play Store. When you download Android, put it on your phone, log in with your email. Teams, you're also going to be seeing it. You're also going to get that. So when you come here to the inbox, you're going to be getting any communication that is sent to you, and especially your classes. In your classes, you're going to be getting an invite to a meeting. So we have told your lecturers, because once you see when we are registering, it's creating for us a team. That team is what the lecturer is supposed to use to teach in class. So I'll be showing you that in a while. So we also have Teams, Microsoft Teams. If you open it, you download it on your phone, download it on your machine. It's very powerful. It helps to have meetings online, video classes. So the lecturer can be able to share notes there. You can explain them. You can ask questions. You can interact with the lecturers even when you are at home. So we leverage on Microsoft Teams. So Microsoft Teams is loading. So you can download it on your phones also if you don't have a laptop. So this app, the lecturer we are going to see once we have registered the units. So you can have a seat. Once we have registered the units, it is going to create for you a team and add you to that team. That team, you're going to be all of you together. And then inside that team, the lecturer is also going to be included, and also the teaching programs. So once you log in for the first time, it tells you to get the Windows app. You can click on that and it is going to download for you. You can also click on it and then tells you to download it on your phone, and it's going to send you a link to download the app. So once you, these days, because of security reason, there is like this plugin which is refusing to open, so you can always allow it. But I don't want to bother you with all this. So you can download it on your phone. Then it's not going to be having a lot of these credential issues. So on those apps, we have OneDrive. OneDrive is your cloud. We are talking about cloud systems. Like your Gmail, you are just given 15 GB. 15 GB you save, and then sometimes because your photos have been going to your Gmail, it becomes full. So because 15 GB is very small. OneDrive gives you 1 terabyte. You can save all your books, or your notes, or your pictures there without depleting it. So we have PowerPoint. You can create your PowerPoints online. We have Excel. Excel is up there. You can use your Excels online. And then we have forms, especially those who are doing masters or research projects. These days, we don't want to go filling in questionnaires, the handwritten questionnaires. You just create a questionnaire with forms, and then you just send the link to your respondents. Then you can collect your information very easily. So let me see whether the timetables have appeared. And true, you see now the timetables have come. So if you go to timetables there and you don't see any units, you cannot be able to register. That's why I guess you are not able to register, yeah? So you're supposed to get these codes. A good thing, because it is your first semester, you are the first people who are inside that program, you can take all those codes which are there and register all of them. There are no other people in these programs, so you are the only ones. So I'm going to take all the codes. So remember, I've gone back to my student photo. We have left Office 365. We are going to get back there in a while. So I'm copying only the codes. These codes, you're going to find them also on your timetable. And every semester you should do this. Every semester, every time you finish exam, you start a new semester. You should register this, the modules that are on offer that semester. So I've taken this because they are the only ones which will be taking this semester. There are 5. You have 5 or 6? 5. Okay, yes. So I have put all the codes for the 5 of them. And then I'm going to click on register courses. And indeed, it gives me now an option to confirm. So I should check, is BBY 8111 cell biology and genetics? If it is, I select it. Is BCH 8111 in organic chemistry? If it is, you select it. If they are correct, which I guess they are, you click confirm. If they are not, you click drop. So in case you see that you have registered a unit that this unit I'm not studying it, select it and then you click on drop selected. But for now, because we don't want to drop, these are the right courses, we can go ahead and confirm. So I'm going to confirm the courses. Does it mean it has timed out? Yeah, sure it has. So you can't put for me your ID again. So this is something for noting. Yes? Note this, that if your courses, you leave them here as provisional registration, you have not yet registered. You will come to do exams, you want to print, you cannot get. You want to go to the e-learning to get the courses, you cannot get, because you have not confirmed. So you should select them. And then click confirm. Once you confirm, now you are a bona fide student worth studying that semester. Okay? If you don't confirm and you go to class, you are not eligible to do the exam. You're not eligible to do the cards. You are not, because even if you do the cards, they are not going to be put for you. The lecturer will go to the staff portal to put for you the marks, you cannot find you. So it is necessary that once you have put the codes, you have been given an option to confirm them, check on provisional registration, confirm them. And the process of confirming is selecting them and clicking on confirm selected courses. That button written confirm selected courses. So this process automatically registers you to the e-learning portal, and it also posts you for Teams. So it is gonna take a while, especially because you don't have an e-learning portal yet. So this process of confirming will do that. It's going to create for you the e-learning portal. It's also going to put you into Teams. So this one you can see now that 5 LMS courses units were processed. So this one have already now registered you. You are confirmed. So the problem here seems that it did not put for you into the e-learning portal. So to put for you in the e-learning portal, you can try again by clicking e-learning course enrollment. So it seems that the e-learning portal did not work. But it is also going to be necessary because we have said in DIEBL, you'll have a distance part of it. And the distance part of it, I have shown you one app that we use, Microsoft Teams. The other application is the e-learning portal. You'll be given notes in the e-learning portal. You're going to be given assignments in the e-learning portal. You're going to be given quizzes in the e-learning portal. And I'll be showing you how to access it. So I have clicked again e-learning course enrollment because I saw this one said this, but meanwhile we can also see whether it is. So to access the e-learning portal, you can go back to your timetable, and here on timetable, click on e-learning portal. Yes, click on e-learning portal. It's going to open for you this distance.mku.ac.ke or elearning.mku.ac.ke. Then it is going to give you this gateway. Here we have different links. We have the virtual DeepL portal. We have the day, evening, and weekend. We have the examination portal. We have the e-learning students tutorial. In case you need some help, we have the online help desk, and we also have library e-resources. So to access your e-learning, kindly click on the one day, evening, and weekend portal. You know why? Because that is only where you are going to find your lecturers. The virtual and DeepL, though it is written DeepL, you're not going to find your unit there. So click on this one, day, evening, and weekend. So it's going to open for you. You're going to log in the same way you log in as in the student portal. You're going to use your registration number and ID as password. So let it open and then we log in. So in case you have to be keeping tabs every week on this portal, because that's where notes will be sent. That's where assignments will be given. You're supposed to do them. If you don't do the assignments, if you don't do the cards, then you'll not be able to do exam. Because it's very necessary that you keep checking. Sometimes the lecturer will put an assignment and you don't get a communication. So how do you get communication? You have to go log into the portal, go through the notes, go through the assignment link, see whether there is an assignment. If there's an assignment, do it before the due date. I will be showing you how to do that. Once you also don't go there, you will find that people did assignments and you did not do, you did not study. Because you also keep tab, how many students logged in who have never logged into this portal. Remember, we are also, we have the Higher Education Council. The Higher Education Council is going to see. You told us that this student came here for 21 hours, the other 42 hours he was doing online. Can you prove that he started for those 21 hours? The only proof we get is for you to show the interactivity inside the e-learning portal, the interactivity during the Teams classes, the interactivity in, and the 21 for the one that you came here, you were signing the attendance. So we have proof that you studied. So there is those of you who have been coming to our office telling me they have tried to go to the e-learning, they are just seeing only 3 courses, yet they have registered 6. So sometimes it could be that because there's a lot of activity, people are trying to register this week. So when you tried to publish, it refused. So what you do, you keep clicking on that button, e-learning course enrollment, this one. Clicking on this button, e-learning courses enrollment, and then it is going to ensure that all the units you have registered, they have gone to the e-learning portal. Especially now that the e-learning is very slow, because the e-learning is carrying all our students. This being the registration week, I know we're going to have some problem with the resources in our infrastructure, but don't worry, keep trying. But I'll be showing you, let me demonstrate to you. Once you log into your portal, what you get. Yeah, for the e-learning, yeah, you use your registration number and the ID as password. Okay, so let's see whether Eric has been published. Well, here in the e-learning portal, Eric, can put your password, your ID number. Yes. Your neighbor. No, but your neighbor will be receiving your communications on your behalf. So it's good that we leave it to be your email. Receive the verification code on your email. Yes. Yeah. Huh? Now we are going to have a recap because whatever we have written now, we will confuse others if we go back. Let us first, now we are tackling the e-learning portal. We're going to go back when we are finishing. We see what we have run. So let me use they are the same ones. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you with this one. But remember, yours is going to be the e-learning portal. So I will log in here as a student. So the units or the modules that you have registered, they will appear on top there, like that. If you don't find them there, you're going to come here on membership. If you're using your phone, you're going to go to tools, then membership. Yes, because this one will be put in your screen, would be small. Yeah. You in which program? Huh? Which? You're doing which course? Let me see. Biology chemistry. Biology chemistry, you don't have the timetable. Huh? It means it is because the photo is going slowly, that's why it is not able to publish successfully. So you keep trying and clicking on here and
by selecting.
Yeah, you can select and you click on here and so if you go to membership, you're going to see also the units that you have registered. Log in. Then to be able to access the notes for that unit, click on the unit. So there are 3 ways that you can access on top there of your portal. On these 4 dots, you can be able to see all the units you have registered, and also on membership tools, then membership. Now I have selected software engineering. This is for demonstration purposes. I've selected software engineering to get the notes for software engineering. So on my left, or when you click on tools, you're going to see different options. So when you just log in, you're going only to see a few tools. But once you select the site of your module, you're going to see different tools. You can see there are very many there. Yes, the timetable is there. Can you register? So all those tools, they're there to be used, but we commonly use a few, especially when we are sharing notes. When you're sharing notes, we are going to go to resources. When you go to the resources, you're going to find all the notes that have been shared by your lecturer. So sometimes you put them in a folder, then you can be able to download them and go through them. So the notes are going to be there for you to be able to access them. If the lecturer gives you an assignment, he might put an alert. Yes, you might find a red dot there telling you there is an assignment alert. Yes, it's good you check there. But it is not always that the lecturer would like to know whether you go through the portal. So sometimes he's not going to put an announcement. If he doesn't put an announcement, it is your duty to go to every unit that you have registered and then come to assignment. Check, see whether there is an assignment that have been put for you, and it is going to appear there showing you the open date and the due date, just like that one. So for this one, you can see the open date was in September 10, 2022, and the due date was for that day. So let me show you how you're going to tackle your assignment. So let me extend the due date for this one. That I can show you what is going to be expected. So once the assignment comes, just click on it, read the instructions. So sometimes you are failing because you are not following the instructions. Read the instructions, and then through those instructions, it is going to give you an option whether you answer in line or whether you put an attachment. Sometimes the lecturer will give you both options. So it's better to put an attachment. You can get the assignment, go do your research, write it on a Word document, then save it on your machine. Then you come here, and then you are going to attach it. So it's going to give you an option where you're going to upload it. For those who don't have maybe a laptop to do their work, maybe you can do your work in a paper, take a photo, and then you attach it. You attach it with from your phone. So also that one is accepted. So you're going to click on that button, which is going to appear here to show you that you check for your files where you have saved it, select it, and then you upload it. Make sure you do that before the due date. So the due date means is the last day when the assignment should be submitted. We have had problems with students trying to submit the last day, and you have been having 2 weeks to do the assignment. So the last day, then the system fails. You remember these systems, they are also prone, sometimes they fail. Sometimes there is a power problem or there is a system problem. What do you do? Network problems. What do you do? So it's advisable to do the assignments a few days before the due date. Ensure you submit it before then you'll be safe. So that is in assignment. Sometimes they will give it on tests and quizzes in case it is in case there is a multiple choice question, you are going to hear it. Yes.
That file we use when we are going to submit our assignment.
Yeah, you know, you will not assignments, you will not see them now when you log in. This is for demonstration. I have said once you log in, you are going to see the unit you have just registered. Remember, you're just registering now. The lecturers are preparing tutorials. They'll be uploading them by next week. So even now, you're not going to see the resources, but you're going to get them under resources. If you have already been able to log into your e-learning portal, go to Tools, then Membership. From Membership, select one of the modules you have registered by clicking on it, and then once it loads, go to Tools, then go to Resources. Go to Tools, then go to Assignments. That's where you can get all those.
What you can do, if you enter on Membership, the system told us you are not a member of any site.
Yes, if you are not a member of any site, go to your student portal, click on e-learning course enrollment, so that it pushes those units to the membership. Good, so that is what you are going to do. So now you can choose any other unit, like you can choose another unit or another module. Then the same procedure, if you select it, you're going to see the same tools. So if it is entrepreneurship, the same thing. So you're going to get each tool. You select it, then go to resources. You're going to find the notes there. Once you do the assignment and it has been marked, it has been returned, you're going to get the grade under your grade book. You're going to see how many marks you got. It's going to appear there. It's also going to appear on the assignment. You will see it has been returned. If it is returned and then you open it, the lecturer has marked, you're going to see how many marks you got for that one. So the e-learning portal is for that, doing assignments, accessing the notes. If in case you have a question, you can go to the chat room of that module. Then you can be able to communicate with your lecturer from there. You can also be able to ask the question and the other students can answer you from the chat room of every module. So now, we have seen that for us to be able to access all that, we start from the student portal. So we said once you are logged in through your student portal, you start by updating your information. That one you do only once. So once you have done it, you have created an official email, that one is done once. Selecting the option, that is done once. And we do it in our first semester. So we have already done it. Once you are in the next semester to come, you're just going to be going to course registration, and then you register the modules you are registering that semester. You are doing that semester. Also the results. Once this semester is over, the lecturer, you have finished the coursework, you have done the exam, you're going to get the results here on results. If we open results right now, there is nothing. You can also be able to get your transcripts from there. You can print your transcripts directly from here. Right now there is nothing because you have not done any coursework, you have not done any exams. So once you have finished, there is this guy who was asking how we create the student email. We said to create your student email, go to personal information, then you go to information, update personal information. We said here at the official email. Yes, there on official email. If you have not created it, this guy Eric has already created his, and that's why you see it is there. If you have not created it, you can see you have two boxes and two buttons. One button written save email. Down there is another button written create official email. Click on create official email. Once you click on that button, it's going to take you to another form where you're supposed to put a password, repeat the password, and then put a password hint. We said don't put the password hint as the same one as the password. So just put what it means, what will remind you of the password. That is what we mean by a hint. Then once you're done that, click on save. Once you save, it's going to send you a confirmation code or an authentication code into your phone number, the one you have saved up there. If that phone number is sometimes 0791 comes, sometimes it doesn't come. So if you don't receive a message, kindly visit admissions office and they're going to help you to receive that code into your email. Then put that code and then save. Once you save, it's going to appear like that. You have already created. If you don't finish this step, you're not going to be able to do course registration. The other step that we are not going to be able to do course registration, this one for program option update. Ensure you do also the program option update. Select the syllabus. The option is the syllabus you are using. So you're using this syllabus BEdBC 2023 because this is a new one. Then you click update option details. Once you have updated all that information, now you can go up here and go to course registration. Course registration, put in the course codes, and then make sure you remember to confirm. Most of you forget to do the confirmation of courses. Ensure you put the codes. Once they come to the provisional, select them, then confirm. Once they are confirmed, the process can automatically put you into the e-learning portal. But if it doesn't put you, there's a button down there that is talking about e-learning course enrollment. Click on it. So click on this button, e-learning courses enrollment, in case once you confirmed it gave you such an error. So if they are not enrolled successfully, keep trying by clicking on e-learning course enrollment. This could be caused by some timeouts. So in case the system was timing out, it's not going to publish you automatically. But once you keep clicking on e-learning course enrollment, you'll be automatically and be enrolled to the e-learning portal, and that's also going to create for you teams. So unfortunately for Eric, that did not happen successfully. But in your free time, go to the lab or the library, click on e-learning course enrollment until it works. So once it works, go to the e-learning portal, click onto the distance portal, then go to the day, evening, and weekend. So from there, log in with your registration number and then your ID as password. In case it enrolls successfully and you're not able to log in, kindly visit us in our office and we're going to troubleshoot the problem for you, and then you're going to be able to log in. Perfect. Now that is the e-learning portal and the student portal. So the email we created, and our official email, we said go to office.com, sign in. Sign in with your email. Your email is going to be your registration number without the slashes at mylife.mku.ac.ke. Once you log in with the password you have created, which has a capital letter, small letter, and a number, you're going to log into this. For any communications, go to Outlook. For meetups with your lecturers, go to Teams. In case you have a discussion with your peers, you can also create a group for your peers. So once you come here to Teams, once you're inside Teams, you can be able to create a team. Then you can add the people who are your friends. Then you can start having a conversation. You can have meetups. You can discuss about the notes, or you can even have group discussions, divisions. But you also need internet anyway. So in case you are far away from each other, you can do those calls there in case you have internet. So inside the Teams, you will be sent a link by your lecturers, either through the email or on WhatsApp. Click on that link, and then you're going to be able to be authenticated directly here. So you can see that right now it's having that problem because of a plugin that is requiring, and it's because I'm inside here as incognito, so it's going to have some issues. But the same Teams is like this one here. So here you can see I'm recording, but once you come up here, you can see it has some icons. We have the activities. In case there is anything that is happening, any messages, they're going to come there. Any chats, if you are having any chats in the groups, in the Teams that you are having, or if you are having chat with your friends, the chat will appear there. If you have created any teams, the teams will appear here. So here you can see I have all these teams. These are teams of different categories. So you can also create your own using Microsoft Teams. And then you add the people you know. So if you put the registration number there, it's going to bring for you the email of your friend, and then you can be able to have a team together. So these teams are also going to be created for you by the system. The system creates you and then puts you in a team like these ones. So once inside that team, the lecturer will create a link. Once he starts that conversation, he's going to create a link, and that link is sent to you either by WhatsApp or on email. So we are emphasizing also to your lecturers that they're going to use the same teams that have been here, so that now you can receive an automated message inside your Outlook. Then during the hour of meetup, you're going to get a notification that class is almost starting. So we want to go that way. So we have assignments because this is teams for schools, but it depends with your lecturer. If your lecturer is convenient with teams, he might give you an assignment there, and he will give you instructions. So you can do calls on Teams. You can call your friend by typing in their registration number there. So if you started typing a registration number here, BDBC, so I can see those guys who are in BDBC, and then if I know them, I can place a call for them, and then we can have a meetup on video. So on calendar also, in case the lecturer puts in a class, you're going to see all the classes which are there, and then it's going to show you what time, and then you can, once that time reaches, you just click on join. So the calendar is also going to be synchronized on your phone if you allow it. Then you can be able to do that.